crafty family, it's I, and I am here to show you finally the flip through of the fabulous junk journal that I've worked on for so long. And yes, because I got sick I had to stop working on it, but I'm working on it. I zoomed in slightly. I know I did not zoom in a whole lot, but a little bit, and I put these rulers here so that I would not go off frame. I have to stay within this box, and that's why I hate zooming in, because and I don't have like a viewfinder that I can look at to keep me in check, so be it. Okay, so let's dive in, shall we? This is the cover. I know you've seen pictures of it, and when we did it, you know, you've seen it, so it's not any different. This can be pulled, you know, the bow can be taken out, and the ribbon, whatever, seam binding, that's it, can just hang down if you want to. I didn't glue it, but the person that gets it can glue it, or that's getting it. So that's the cover. So the closure that I chose for this, it can be adjusted. I'll explain all that, but I has like, this is why I left this long, because this is a very chunky monkey journal. It's like massively chunky, and I didn't even push it down as far as I could have to make it super tight and adjust it super tight. I left it slightly loose, but it can be adjusted from the brad that's on the back here. All you have to do is just, I'll show you in a second, but there's charms on here. I just stuck a few charms on there. There's a bottle cap charm right here that has a little typewriter that was given to me in Happy Mail, and I don't remember by who, but thank you. Also, these charms were given to me in Happy Mail as well. And it's just got a little itty bitty binder clip. So this binder clip can either be hooked to the actual paper part of the journal, or it can be hooked to the little handle here. Depends, just preference. That was the best way I found to do it. I had another little, like, one of those Tim Holtz clip thing kind of looking things, but it was very tight, and I didn't think the person using it, in case they didn't have the greatest dexterity with their fingers, would appreciate having to deal with that, because it was very difficult. I mean, I couldn't even push it, so it was like, forget it. So I came up with this because I got an itty bitty binder clip, which I need to find more of these because I love them, that can go on it like that. It can be put right to the side of the journal itself. And of course, like I said, this could be tightened much more, but I'm going to kind of leave it like this in case the person wants to add stuff to it, which I'm sure they probably will, pictures or what have you. I am going to glue this flower down a little better because it's a little flippy floppy right now, but I'll fix that. Okay, so the first inside part, it has this magic picture that goes from black and white to color. I just thought I'd add that in there as just a little fun element. And it does get a little wonky going in and out, so you just got to be careful with it. Just try to pull it, you know, straight. And it can't pull all the way out because it's got a stopper, so you're not going to, you know, the person can't pull it all the way out. But just be gentle with it and kind of work with it, and it'll work. It's not a perfect situation, but it works just fine. You just got to be careful going in and out. Sometimes you got to work at it, but it's adorable. It's a cute feature. I'm also not done. There's a couple of the brads from this poke through right here, and I've got, I think they're dry now. Yeah, I think they're dry. I've got these little glittery with distress glitter, and actually I'll do them right now while we are talking. I'm going to stick them, and then to make it even, I'm going to put another one there, like that, so that it covers those and it gives a cute little element. I'm just going to use a little hot glue. That'll work. That'll do the job. If I can get the glue string to go away. See? That'll do the job. That'll cover up a brad and give it a cute little heart element. If I don't burn myself too much. A little glittery heartness. I couldn't think of a better way to like cover up the brads than that, so that is what I did. There we go. That's done. Perfect. Now it's got a little glitter to it, and it kind of, I don't know, looks nice. Okay, so that's the inside cover. And then here's the first page, music paper. Obviously, you could put photographs on it, whatever. Second page, it's got some lace on the edge. It's got a little journaling spot on the back, tuck spot right here. And you can put photos down, whatever. Here again, this is the other side of a calendar page, like that was on the other side. I didn't do anything with this, but if the person doesn't want to just put a photo on this, they can gesso it and they can doodle on it or do some art on it. If they gesso it, I'll show you another part where I gessoed this. And it was cool because I heated it with the heat gun and it kind of warped it and it gave it this really cool kind of, I don't know, just a really cool texture. You'd have to look at it in person to really see it, I think. But it came out like so cool, I thought. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. So that's, and you'll see the bird on the other side of this when I get to it in the signatures. And this is what you can do with it. This is the same obvious page, but I gessoed it and then sprayed some color sprays on it, and it gave it this cool look. And then it's got a little flip up page here, and that can be for journaling or a photograph, and then you can put a photograph here or whatever you want. And it's got a little thing where it tucks underneath. And then here's some more. All these pages were coffee dyed, by the way. Here's just another page. It can be used for journaling. Here is an envelope that I put in. It's obviously still got its stamp on it. And I put this doily on, a little flower in the center, and then it holds a tag like that. So it's got this little tag. And then it's a pocket here. And that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put the little string on this tag. I got to poke a hole and put a string on it. I'll do that before I send it. So it's got that. And it could fit a lot more than this tag. But that's all I put in there. This thing is so incredibly loaded. Ouch, I just banged my elbow. Not fun. And then I put just some lace over here. I put that on there as decoration, and it's actually a pocket, and it's got this tag in it, which is decorated, and I also forgot to put the stuff here. So these two tags, I gotta remember that, this pocket, this tag, and this tag, I gotta put little doodads. But it's a pocket on a tag, so it's got a tag, and it's got journaling on both sides, or the back sides, and it says, creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes, art is knowing which ones to keep. And so it's got that pocket. There's a lot of pockets and tuck spots in this journal, just saying. This is, I stamped a key here kind of loosely, and I stamped the heart with the key lock here, so they kind of match. Because these pages, as I found out, this is parchment paper. And it's kind of coffee dyed because this is what I used in the oven to put my coffee dyed stuff, so it came out kind of cool looking. I didn't realize this, but the only way you can get anything to stick on here is with a staple or something like that, or a brad. You can't, I tried glue, I tried hot glue, I tried double-sided tape, nothing would stick on here. So, and like stay. So if you want to attach a picture, you know, just staple it. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But otherwise, it's basically decorative. I probably won't use parchment in journals anymore just because this is the first time I've actually put parchment in a journal. And I realized that when I went to stick something to it and it kept falling off. But it's pretty, whatever. And then here's this little dangly. It's like a picture of the Eiffel Tower cut in 3 pieces, and it's kind of a dangly. And then you can kind of pop it into this little band down here at the end to kind of keep it from wiggling around. And then here is a little pocket, and there's a picture of a lady, Marie Antoinette. And in this little folder type of thing, there is some little, this can be used for journaling. These all can be used for journaling. And this is a little tag, another one I need to put a doodad on. Or maybe I won't put a doodad on this since it's inside of here. But anyway, that's what that has in it. And then this is like ledger paper that's been dyed heavily. It's got lace on the end. I left the little perforation-y things there. And then it's got a butterfly. Hold on. It's got a butterfly paper clip, which you could see better like that. And it says, life's a journey, not a race. I just stuck that there. It's also got journaling spots on the back. And they can put photographs here or whatever. Don't mind my nasty nails. They're full of ink and ugh, all kinds of yuck. Now this is that napkin that I got from that place Maggiano's. And I stuck it in here. And it feels like fabric. And I stamped it with some like sewing related stamps. I just thought that was cute. And I put a little tuck spot with a little more journaling. There's a lot of journaling spots in here to make up for the fact that some of it's like weird paper. And then there's this little pocket here, and then I took this paper clip and I made it look like rust. Can you see that? It's not actual rust. It doesn't even feel like rust, but it looks like rust, doesn't it? Maybe I'll show how to do that in another video. But yeah, I made it look like rust. I stuck a little pink thing there. Inside of here, there's journaling spots, and there's these two like postcards, but they're not real thick. I just had them left over and I thought she would like them. She could take them and use them for collaging, or she can journal on them if she really wants to. I just thought I'd give them to her because I had them left over. So I just stuck them in there. Now she can use this for journaling, or she can use this as in another journal or something. There's lots of goodies in this. It's definitely packed full. This is another tuck spot, and I thought I had something to go in here. If I do, I'll stick it in there. I thought I had something. This is another tuck spot as well. It's like a fan type of thing, and these were 3 separate pieces, and I kind of glued them together, and it's on a brad, and you can kind of tuck something there, or it's just decorative. More kind of ledgery type paper. This is another tuck spot, and here's another one of them kind of copy paper printed little postcards. And then here's a little tuck spot to put it in. It's got just collaged little pieces, little vintage pieces. I'll pick it up so you can see it. It's got like a shoe, a clock, a hat, more paper. Now this is a square doily back here. It's like a square doily with a blue piece of lace and then this really pretty doily flower that was made. Somebody gave that to me actually. And then here's a little notebook that I made. Just a little notebook I tucked in there. Then on this side, there's a tag and some tickets that are really coffee-dyed and distressed in this little pocket here. Like I said, there's a lot of pockets and tucks. Here's another tuck spot with this, and she can journal up here. And then this was the other one of these that I made, the little burlappy or twine balloon. But this is the bigger one that I didn't end up using. I stuck it here and I made it into a tuck spot. The only part about this is, like I said, this is like that material, or it's like a paper towel basically, but super thick. It's not, you know, going to break very easily or anything. It's very heavy for this page, so I kind of turn it and keep it tight when I turn it. Makes it easier. And then I just decorated this page. She can put a photograph over it, but I just thought it was cute with the bird and the flower and the butterflies and the little dress form. I thought that looked cute. And then this page, I just stamped the flower from there and then the butterfly from here. And then, you know, she could do whatever she wants with the pages. It's got lace on this side. Here again, more tucky spots. Tucky spot and a little miniature pocket. And this has a butterfly inside of a big frame that I've stamped on there. Because again, this is the parchment paper. And then here it's got a little dress that's on like a hanger. Here is, I think this is my favorite page. It's got a butterfly. It's got gold trim around it. It says possibility begins with imagination. And it's got two little like tags in there. More journaling spots. And there's another one. So it's got some journaling spots. And then on the back, it's got that picture that I was originally going to put on the front over a gold doily. Here is a tuck spot with a couple journaling spots. Here is like just a flippy page. I just called this the flippy page. It flips up, journaling. It flips down, journaling. It flips over, journaling. Little tuck itself has journaling spots on it. And then a little tag, journaling. So it's just adorable. And then this is a paper clip that's holding, not really holding because this is actually glued on. So it's not, it's just holding it in here because it's not very much of a tuck. But it's got journaling, 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 journal, 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 journal. So then I put the paper clip on just to hold it all into place. Then another tuck spot with more journaling. And then here's just that pretty, it's like this was like a program to a wedding or some sort of something. And this was the cover of it. And I just thought it was so pretty with the fairies and stuff. And so I put trim on that. And then I covered up the words that were in it, like they were names. I was like, yeah, nobody wants to see that. With a doily and like some just random vintagey graphic. This is like the paper that had like the flag in the background of it. It was like very transparent-y flag. I coffee dyed it. I stamped a bike, an old-timey bike. Here's another calendar page with like a lighthouse scene. And then on the back, that's what the other side looks like. She could do whatever she wants. Again, she can gesso it and spray it and do stuff to it. She could do that to any of these pages, really. Another piece of ledger paper, and then here's a pocket. This actually was a belly band that came from a recent something or other swap. I don't remember, I think. And then 3 journaling cards right here that go inside. And then here's the little envelope pocket. And I decorated this side just with random stuff because this is, after all, a junk journal. And I put inside some blank tags that she can use and do what she pleases with. I just thought that would be a good idea. Put a couple goodies in there. If I can get them in there the way I had them before. And then I just decorated. That's one of those postcard things that I said that I gave her extras of. That's one of them right there. I just glued it there. Here's another page with some trim. And then it's got a little pocket. And that's a metal medallion. And a tag with more journaling spots on the back. Another piece of parchment. And then here's just a piece of random paper that I took out of my paint, my paint book, the book that I take all my extra paint when I'm doing a project and I have leftover paint on my palette. I put it in the book, however, and I just stuck that in here because I thought it was a pretty piece with the metallic paints. She could put a photograph. She can journal on the back. Here's more coffee dyed paper for journaling or what have you. And then here's the other side of that page. More parchment. Oh, you're able to, I was able to glue. That's right. I was able to use Aleene's tacky glue on this. I forgot about it. No, I'm not. Look, 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 look. It's coming right off. Well, poop. You know what I'll do? I'll put this up here and make that into a tuck spot. I didn't think it was going to come off. I remember I tested that and forgot about it. I'm going to put it up here and I'll make it into a tuck spot. So, because I'm going to go through this journal one last time before I send it out and make sure everything's perfect. Okay. I don't know why that's sticking out there. I must have got stuck on something. Anyway, tuck spot, tuck spot, tuck spot. Here's the other half of the envelope. I just put a little Eiffel Tower little embellishment. And then inside of it, well, you can see from this side, lace. I just threw some lace in there. Some graph paper, ledger paper, the other side of a calendar, and the other side to that picture of the lighthouse. Ow, I just banged my elbow again. Damn it. How many times am I going to bang my freaking elbow today? Jesus. Okay, then we have a flip. This one's tight still. I haven't worked it enough. Okay, so that says Sweet Memories. You can actually put a picture here. That would be cute. And then it flips open. It's got a tuck spot with some journaling. It's got a picture of a vintage lady. And then it's got a pocket with some more journaling spots. The other part of that flag. Here's another flip with 2 tucks. I didn't put anything in here yet, but I might go back and do that. And then the last page is the other side of that fairy thing. And then this is the back side. Okay, so as I was saying about the chain, she can undo the, I didn't put anything over it because I didn't want to. She can undo the brad from right here and move the chain like to give more length. To give it more length in case it gets chunkier as she adds things in. So that's why I did it like that. So the brad is secure and all she would have to do is just flip up the 2 ends, take it out, you know, move the chain down, put it back through the brad, and voila. you know, because if it gets like super chunky, like let's say it's like that, you know, she'd have to do that. Which, who knows, it might never get that way, but. So that's it. That is the journal. And if, like I said, it's got the little bow. And I think it's adorable. I love it, love it, love it. It's my favorite. I love it. I don't think I'm going to give it away. I'm going to keep it. Actually, I'm going to, well, I'll fix that offline. I'll fix it off camera, I meant. Yeah, because I'm going to go back through this with a fine-tooth comb, make sure everything's perfect, because that's how I operate. Make sure everything's held down perfectly, pull on things, tug on things, make sure nothing comes out or apart, because I don't like things that I'm giving away to people or whatever. I don't like anything to be, you know, messed up. So, okay, that's it. That is all. That's all I got, people. That's it. That is all. Actually, no. Remember I was going to put this in? I've decided not to put this in because there is a pocket back here. Back where the brad is in, that's a pocket. So this here is a pocket back here. And I decided not to, I had this in here, but it was just so thick that I decided not to do it. So she could put whatever she wants in that pocket. But it came out really cute. You saw me do it on camera because I did it in one of the parts to doing this video. It was the cigarette coupon book that I got from whatever company, and the envelope it came in. And it like came out like a cute little journal, and it's got, you know, tags and more tags and, you know, spots for photos or whatever. More tags. Life's a journey, not a race. The same thing that's in there. More tags. So I'm just going to hold on to it because, you know, it doesn't fit. And really, you know, that thing is so chunky monkey that it ain't worth it to put that in there. There's just so much in that journal as it is. And I probably have a couple more things to put in it. Anyway. Because I've loaded it. Like, seriously loaded it. So I hope you guys liked my journal. Let me know what you think in the comments, please. Let me know what your favorite part of it is. My favorite part is the cover for sure. And then my second favorite part is this little pull-out black where it goes like the little magic slider, which gets stuck every now and again. But as you can see, I'll show you as close as I can. It goes from black and white to color, and it's really adorable. And actually, I made another one, and I videotaped it and everything. And I used this paper that I had from it was like painty. I had leftover paint, and I decided to do like a paint pour page. And so I did the mermaid. And I had done this on camera, and the footage got screwed up because of my stupid phone / camera. Which, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this in the other video when I did the ribbon doll. I don't know if I did. I don't think so. I'm getting a camera. Can you believe it? One of my wonderful subbies is sending me a camera that she's not using, and it's perfect, and I can't wait, and I'm so excited. I won't have to use the timer anymore, you stupid freaking timer. I hate you, and I will take a hammer and smash it. Maybe I'll do that on video, because I hate this thing. I hate it, and I want to smash it into a million pieces. It was $1 from the dollar store, so it's not like I'm losing very much. But, ugh, I hate that thing. It goes off, and it's like, and I'm just like, grrr. And it does it every 10 minutes, so yay. So I won't have to do that anymore. I won't have to worry about it anymore. It'll be fabulous. I could just videotape, and not videotape, you know, film. I don't know. And not have to worry about it. And it's just, I'm so excited about it. I cannot believe it. So, yeah. So I will be getting that shortly. And so that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I hope you love my journal. I know it took me forever after part 4 to get this, you know, done and up, and I apologize, but I hope you like it. Please tell me what you like about it best, and make sure you do what you love and love what you do. Oh, before I go, I'm going to have a very fun video coming up soon in the next week. I'm not going to talk about it now, but just to give you some anticipation, it's all about paper. And you'll love it when you see it. I promise. You'll be like, oh my goodness, it's fabulous. But I can't say anything right now. So anyway, have a great week. Love you guys. Bye.